Move so much to be considered the reading of the amendment.
So ordered.
This amendment essentially just repeals all of SB 1 from last year. And I'm going to tell you why. We've spent a lot of time on this floor today talking about choice. And what we did with SB 1 was eliminate choice. Every retailer in this state, every retail energy company has now left. People hate BG&E, I understand, but guess what? If you're in the BG&E zone, that's your only choice now. You can't go out. There are some people that were willing to pay a little bit extra money because they wanted green energy. What did we do? We ran them out of the state of Maryland. We lost access to affordable plans. Maybe you guys don't read your emails. I get a ton of these emails. I no longer have a choice. SB 1 has ran everybody out of here. Here's my BG&E letter. February of this year, BG&E has received notification that Spark Energy LLC will no longer provide electric generation service to you on or about February 26, 2025. We have had 500,000 people, based on what I read, that are shopping for other electric options, and we shut that off with SB 1. We eliminated all choice. The reason we're in a power problem in this state is we continue to systematically and methodically destroy the suppliers, all while increasing demand. And once again, with SB 1, we pushed out even the retail suppliers. You cannot just suspend all laws of economics, decrease supply, increase demand, and not expect the disaster we're in this state right now. All I'm asking is more competition. Let the retail energy companies come back in. I know there was a couple that were bad. I trust the ratepayers in this state to make their own decision. I got email after email. This is what they like to do. I liked the contract because I knew what my rate was going to be. You don't get that with BG&E. You don't get that with any other utility. You could get into a contract and say, I want to pay X amount per mega or per watt. We destroyed it. We ran it out. I remember because I stood right here on this floor and said, we are going to destroy choice. And guess what we have left in the state now? Zero. Zero. We created a monopoly. Monopolies are bad. All I'm asking is we take and repeal SB 1, bring in more choice, let our ratepayers decide who they want to use to supply their energy, whether it's a green energy company or the cheapest company or whoever offers the best contract. Maybe this bill last year had great intentions, but just like everything else down here, intentions don't always pay off. And we have 500,000 Marylanders. We only have 2.4 million households. So a quarter of the Marylanders are upset because we ran out their choice. I would urge the body to call anybody in your district, tell them if they're happy with their utility bill. Ask them if they feel like they've been freed from exploitation and gouging because we ran out choice. Not a single person in the state of Maryland is going to tell you they're happy with their utility bill right now. Not a single person in the state of Maryland is going to tell you, I want less choice. Not a single person in the state of Maryland is going to look at their electric bill and say, thank God for SB 1. Not a single person. We ran out choice. There was over 3,000 people that offered testimony against SB 1, but we put it in. Now we have 500,000 people in this state upset because they don't have a choice, and then the rest of them just mad because their rates have gone through the roof. This is easy. This is an easy one. This is choice. Choice is always better. If you want a market to get better, increase supply. Don't decrease it. With that, I push the amendment, Madam Speaker.
Question for the House is the adoption of the amendment. All in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed? Amendment fails. Clerk will call the roll.
Madam Speaker,
Has everyone recorded their vote? Clerk will take the call. There being 96 votes in the negative, the amendment fails. Are there